Hi everyone, welcome back to Healing Days Oracle, or welcome if you're new. Today we have a video all about someone's next intentions, next move towards you. So will they make a move soon? What's next in this connection? Whether you are in a relationship already, or if this is someone that you don't have contact, or you are communicating, what will they do next? If you're not communicating, will they communicate? Will they reach out to you? If you are just getting to know each other, will there be more? Will they invite you in a date? Anything like that? Or if you're already in a relationship, what's next? Are they going to invite you to move on to the next level of this connection, get more serious commitment? So again, what's next? Whatever is the situation right now, what is coming next? We're going to try to get some details here, and I will add you some messages as well from this person tapping into their 5D, and some charms too, that I always think it adds more information, more details for you. If you're new, my name is Josie. I hope you consider subscribing if you're not already. If you are a returning subscriber, I really appreciate all the support here on my videos, on my lives as well. Don't forget I do live readings throughout the week, and I have patrons membership. I do private readings for tarot and also Akashic Records readings. If you wanted to tap into your soul's history, I can do separate or a combination of both. All the links will be below. And if you see my crystals in front of you, I have many others on my Etsy shops. I have also created my own decks, tarot, oracle, with messages from my person, from my spirit guides. There's so many decks there, and we have spring sales going on in both Etsy shops. So don't forget to check that if you're interested. And today we have 3 options. Group 1 here, it's with the Unfolding Path Tarot. This is the box, the kind of image you can expect here. I use this all the time on my lives. It's a lovely deck. All colorful because we are in spring if you're in the northern hemisphere. Group 2, the Lunar Soul Tarot. Again, more colorful images here, if this helps you to choose. And group 3 with the Muse Tarot. Once again, I chose the ones that had some flowers and connecting more with the spring energies here. So if this helps you to choose, if it's calling your attention, maybe the images of the box, maybe the backs here, or just number 1, 2, and 3. Whichever one calls your attention first is most likely the right one, but of course you can watch the full video and see which one resonates the most, especially in videos like this. With the charms, I will add zodiac signs, initials, anything that helps you to connect more with your person, so you can watch the full video and let me know which one you choose or which one resonates the most. Don't forget to leave me a comment, it helps the channel. As always, my details, the cards that I use, a way for you to support this channel, everything will be on the description below. Take what is resonating, leave the rest behind, have fun as well. I will set my intentions that your spirit guides will help you to take only what is resonating, and this video will be really useful, helpful for you to connect with your intuition. Once again, group 1 with the Unfolding Path Tarot, group 2 with the Lunar Soul Tarot, group 3 with the Muse Tarot. Timestamp always on the first pin a comment and the description below. Thanks for watching. Hi, group 1, if you chose the beautiful Unfolding Path Tarot, we'll start with the tarot cards, and I'll be adding some messages from a person, some zodiac signs, initials too. I get a few cards here. What's their next move? If you didn't hear the intro, I'm trying to understand what's next. Whatever is the connection. Maybe you're not in a communication, if they will make a move to communicate. If you're already getting to know this person, if they're just a crush, will they make a move, let you know how they feel, or invite you on a date, anything like that. If you're already in a relationship, what's happening next? More commitment, you know, anything like that. Let's see here, group 1. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. What's next for group 1? 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. What's going on with the person? What's their next move here? what's happening. The Fool. And let's see. King of Wands. What's next here? What's their next move? Will they make a move soon here? 10 of Pentacles. 2 of Wands. Okay. Right. The 2 of Swords. 3 times the 2 cards, the number 2, and the High Priestess, which is number 2 card as well. And at the end of the deck, 7 of Pentacles. Okay. We'll clarify a couple of cards if we need to. With the Wheel of Fortune, it feels like this person is waiting for an opportunity here to come back to them. It could be that they feel like they missed an opportunity. Okay, so whether there's an opportunity to share how they feel, open up to you. They're trying to balance something here. You see, we got 2, 2, 2, High Priestess, which is number 2. So there's a need to find that balance. Something could have been out of balance. Maybe they didn't trust how they were feeling. It's some kind of reset with the Fool, but there's still work to be done there with that 10 of Wands. A lot of responsibilities, work. It's someone that is thinking that they don't want to rush anything here, but they feel there is a potential here for sure. But they don't want to rush, especially if there's still work to be done. Maybe work on healing, on resolving something in their lives. And it could be even career finances affecting. It feels like someone that can be busy or try to balance different areas of their life here that is not always straightforward to balance. The Fool, it feels like this person wants some kind of reset with you. If this is an ex that you're thinking they wanted to start again from 0, or even starting again, even as low as friends, you know, it could be to build up something. Even if this is just a crush, someone that is building on the courage here, they see the potential. The 10 of Pentacles is here, but it's the Pentacles, it takes time to build up. Right now, King of Wands, a lot of fire, and I feel like the energy of the King of Wands, they're building courage, and I feel like they have the courage to, I feel like, flirt with you, approach you. They could be building that after the reset here and resolving something in their life. But I feel like it is slow to go to the next level for commitment. I feel like they see potential for commitment, for something more with you. But they needed to balance things. They needed to make sure they are making the right decisions. There's still some indecisions on their mind here. And I feel like they're hiding their feelings. You see, we didn't get cups. So it could be attracted to you, fire, passion. You know, the King of Wands, maybe not the first one to rush into commitment. Even if they feel like we could be really happy together, something could be happening for us in the future. So it takes time. If this is someone that you're not communicating, they needed to balance something, and there's still some indecisions. You see here, there's some work to be done, and it can be on the self or again, business with career. If this is someone that's just flirting with you, I feel like there's definitely a flirt energy here, but again, the decisions. So it's going to build up, but it's low. There's a potential here, but you see this low energy of the 7 of Pentacles. So I feel like they're afraid of rushing anything. If you are already in a relationship with this person, it can be, I feel like, taking some time to go to the next level of commitment. It can be fire, passion, attraction, but maybe afraid of commitment and just afraid of rushing. They don't want to make maybe the mistakes they made in the past, maybe in previous relationships. So it could be someone building the security, the basis, I feel like getting to know you in another level. So I feel like friends with benefits, okay, for some of you, just maybe it's something that they approach you like that, or that's what you have right now. I feel like they know the potential to be more serious is here, or go to the next level, or reach out to you. Again, they need to go through this work. I wanted to clarify here because they wanted to reset with the Fool. So there's some kind of new phase they need to enter, and they're not there yet. They're waiting for the chance. You see here? So I'm not sure if you're communicating to some of you. I wanted to clarify the 10 of Wands. What is this? The Star. There's work to be done for that wish to come true. This is like a wish, a hope restored. But I feel like it takes time. Again, it can be busy on their own healing, shadow work, becoming a better person, building the courage. I feel like it's someone that will have the courage with the King of Wands energy to approach with that fire, with the flirt, with friends with benefit. But I feel like commitment for some of you guys that are already in a relationship, they see the potential, but there's still some indecisions when it comes to going very serious. We're gonna see on some cards too. And again, planting, okay, doesn't mean like it's impossible. They see you can be very happy together, but it's gonna take time. And if you're not communicating, it's taking time, some indecisions there. 2, 2, and 2. It needs to balance, and it's not there yet. It doesn't mean like it's not gonna get there because there's some potential. I wanted to see the 2 of Swords with this indecision. 8 of Pentacles. Interesting because it can be, again, the hard work on career, finances for many, but also on the self, right? Developing a skill, developing on their healing. It feels like some energies that are not all done, all resolved. But let's try to understand here anything else we needed to know. I feel like there's going to be a conversation. If you're not talking, they could be trying to build the courage. Again, if you're already flirting, I don't feel like they're too serious too soon, but they see it's possible. So I feel like the next move is a talk to you after they resolve something. And it can be their own mind, their own healing, their own career. Maybe it's third-party energies for some of you, resolving things. Again, the reset of the Fool, right? So they needed to go through that. And then I see things evolving. So what else I need to know? Abundance. Interesting, right? With the Pentacles. And I see someone building up on their career. Positive mindset, manifest, gratitude and bliss, blessings. So I feel like it's someone working a lot on their career finances. And this could be affecting your connection. Maybe that is their goal first before getting more serious with you. If you're already in a commitment or thinking about your future, it's like, okay, I needed to make sure I'm prepared for this future, or I have everything organized in my career, in my finances, so it can be more serious, or it can build a future together, or even approaching you if this is someone who's just hoping to talk to you. We have twin flames. Look at that. Yin, yang, balance, union, duality, complement, polar opposites. And maybe you know you are twin flames, or this energy of yin, yang, even soulmates, but the energy of being very opposites. So it's a good thing, but it's a push and pull with these twin flame energies, because many times we cross paths to help to grow, evolve, learn a lesson, but we don't always have a chance to build up on the romantic, on the relationship, because we're choosing many times with the soul's growth and on being the priority instead of relationships with twin flames. Just keep that in mind. But it could be very different, polar opposites. Find it again, the balances. You need to create a balance. And date, look at that. Get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date online. So I feel like the guides are saying this person wants to invite you on a date. Maybe this is someone that has other things going on. Maybe they are on social media, on dating online, but they wanted to meet, I feel like, you in another level. For many of you guys that they're flirting already, I feel like they have the courage to invite you on a date. For you guys that are not communicating at all, they could be dating online. They, get back out there yourself as well. I feel like don't hold too long for this person. I feel like get yourself out there. The way my guides are saying, I'm clairaudient, my guides are saying, for the guys in no communication, you wanted to call this person's attention, get back out there, date someone new, let them know that you're out there dating, post in your social media. You see how you call their attention. Just so you know, for you guys in relationships already, I feel like they wanted to spend more quality time together. Date, have fun, you know, not worry too much about the future. Ascending, learning, expanding, transcending, preparing for union, new phase. So I feel like there is, again, the new phase. You see the Fool starting again from zero. It is someone learning and expanding. And that's the hard work here as well. 10 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. Like when I say there's work to be done, I feel like because this person is evolving, growing, learning something, and it's not always that simple. And preparing for union. Also the Sheep, cutting ties, planning, moving on, receive what you need, progression, and arriving. Interesting, because it's a movement, right? So making a move, but they need to cut ties first, or resolve something, or balance something, maybe third-party energies, or healing from the past to feel free. Receive what you need. So there's a progression, there's something moving, even if it's a bit slow or not too serious yet, depending on the situation. Okay, and talking. Interested, awaiting messages, text, calls, email, texting more. So I feel like it's to show once again, if you're flirting with this person, if this is someone new in your life, they're interested, but there's still some progress in time of messaging, texting, getting to know each other, talking more. So I feel like, again, the progress is here for that movement. Not so fast, not so serious, but I feel like there's the move here, inviting to go on a date, or you yourself call their attention. I feel like there's more time to spend together. It's that kind of energy here. Let me give you some messages from a person, and I'll give you some charms too. If we tap into the 5D, what do they want to tell you? I wanted to make you my priority, okay? My guys in a relationship already, or this person here already, you trying to get to know them, they're flirting with you, or they're crush, wanted to get the priority. Even if you're in no communication, I feel like they wanted to. So there's a want, you see, they're interested, they're trying to make something happen, there's some work there. I feel like it's a progress. You see, I'm confused and might be giving you mixed signals. Okay, so maybe they're sending you mixed signals, or they like something in your social media, they try to contact you or talk to you, but not being so straightforward. Okay, take what's resonating. You mean so much to me. Okay, so you know, they care about you. I never wanted to let you go. Okay, so for you guys that got into a disconnection, or you're not communicating now, I'm afraid that you'll lose you. Okay, so they don't want to lose you. Maybe you're in no communication, but they don't want to lose. They don't want to lose you. If you're in a relationship, or if you have a chance here, whatever the situation, again, take what's resonating. Things are moving too quickly. You see the fear of moving too fast or committing. I feel like there is a fear of commitment here. I wanted to learn everything about you. Again, interested. They care about you. So I see a future with you. The 10 of Pentacles. No doubt, they see that potential. It's just slow to get there. Of course, depends on you having patience, or you wanting this. I want us to be exclusive. Look at that. For the guys in a relationship, I feel like, again, there's that movement here. Maybe you are all both dating other people. You're not too serious yet. Whatever the situation. So trying to be more exclusive. And any other messages? I like you a lot. I'm just not sure I'm ready. Okay, so the moment of waiting here a bit. That King of Wands. Not too serious yet. And at the end of the deck, you are my soulmate. And that's what we got here with the Twin Flames, soulmate energies, like I was saying. And maybe you feel that connection in your soul. So maybe you want to wait, and that There's nothing wrong with that. Trust your intuition. It's just a bit slow. They see the future. They see potential. It's a slow move. Mixed signals. Okay, but you will see some movement here for sure. Let me give you some charms here. I know you guys see me using the charms all the time. I don't know if I gave you zodiac signs here. I'll give you with this. So we have Aquarius and Leo. Let's see here. Let's see. We also have a couple of mini tarot cards. So we have the Moon for Pisces, for hiding the feelings, not being too straightforward. Another Moon, okay, it's the same. And we also have the Lovers, okay, Gemini. So Lovers, Moon, feelings, but hiding. I see feelings here for sure. There's some kind of transformation that needs to happen. We do have some letters. We have A, L, N. So maybe your initials, their initials, nicknames. H, another H, and V. I think that's it for letter. Have some words here: beauty, music, need, life. And we have number 6. Can be a date, an important date. I feel like someone that needs clarity, another Moon, confirming 3 times, right? The Moon, hiding the feelings, the transformation that's happening. They're definitely looking for a door, an opportunity, but they could have gone round and around with the same issues. I feel like they need a specific direction. I see invitations for date, again, confirming, having fun here. More straightforward. Okay, so maybe they were a bit blunt before. They didn't know how to approach you or communicate with you. And I feel like there's a conversation coming. And the next move here, conversation. If you're not talking, could be, again, building the courage of the King of Wands to talk. And if you're already in a communication, flirting, and even if you are in a relationship already, they see the potential, but they are moving slow. Date, having fun. That's how it feels, inviting you on a date. Some clarity will come with the Moon energy. Things will come to the surface and you will know more. So keep trusting your intuition. I feel like there will be clarity, there will be information coming from this person here. So some communication, but there's a need of transforming something, resolving something, evolving to get to that point. You need patience here, but it's up to you, of course, if you have patience. I'll leave with this group 1. I hope this helps out, resonates in some way. If it does, let me know, leave me a comment. I'm always happy to hear from you. Don't forget to leave me a comment, it helps the channel so much. And if you want an extension of this reading or Tarot, Akashic Records readings, anything from my Etsy shops, my crystals, my decks, all the links are below. Like, share this video, it helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed and healing day. Thanks for watching. Hi, group 2, if you chose the beautiful Luna Soul Tarot, and we will start with some information here about the person, their next move. I'll add extra messages and charms as well. But what is going on here? If you didn't hear the intro, we're trying to get to some information of your person's next move. If you are in no contact with them, if you are flirting, crushing, if this is already someone in a relationship, what is their next move here? 2 of Swords. Okay, so we're trying to understand if you're not communicating, will they reach out? If you already getting to know each other, will there be anything else going on? If you're already in a relationship, Knight of Cups, will there be a move? What's going on? Okay, what's their next move? What they're gonna do soon? Temperance, Sagittarius, Page of Discs, which is the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so So we have Justice and Five of Wands. Even if you are already in a relationship, okay? Is it going to go deeper? Is someone getting more serious? Commitments? What's happening here? What's next? What is their next move very soon? Eight of Discs. Okay. 10 of Discs. Okay. King of Swords. At the end of the deck, Ace of Swords. All right. And I'll give some extra cards here for clarification. I already see communication here. Whether it's someone that is not communicating with you and starting to talk, or someone already in contact, finally opening up. And if you're already in a relationship, important conversations. No doubt there's something opening here for a conversation. Right now, they could have been just holding back a little bit in fears, because the Two of Swords can be indecisions. Maybe they don't know how they can approach. What is the approach? They could be hoping to open up here their heart. So their next move coming very soon. Okay, so what is their next move going to be? Will they make a move? I feel like group 2, yes. And even if it's slow, friendly first, depending on the situation, maybe someone not talking to you, maybe they needed to apologize. I see apologies here with the Justice. Libra energies, so Sagittarius and Libras for the majors, but we do have the King of Swords, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Double confirmation here on the air sign. Once again, air signs, communication. So this person is talking to you. That's their move here coming. But the problem is because they really wanted to open the heart. You know, the Knight of Cups is here. But Temperance, Page of Discs, very slow energies. And there is some inner outer conflicts here. Five of Wands, something holding back. Maybe their fear. Maybe because they know they need to apologize first. There's something to work on, but they see Eight of Discs. There's some work to be done. And even 10 of Discs is showing, you know, a lot of, I feel like, potential to be happy, to be secure. But it takes time to build up. And I feel like the doors opening here, Ace of Swords, it's someone reaching out, talking to you. If you're not communicating, I see them communicating again. If you're already flirting with this person, you're waiting for some kind of a move, I see an invitation. I see someone inviting you to go on a date, someone sharing their feelings. Even if you're already in a relationship, this Knight of Cups can be commitments, can be someone really sharing how they feel, and even on engagements, okay? For some of you guys, take what's resonating. The next move here can be becoming more serious, okay? So whatever it's where you are right now, but lots of potential. 10 of Discs, 10 of Pentacles. It's someone that sees a future with you. They see that they can be happy with you. They can build a more serious energy here, but it starts slow, and they're asking for patience with Temperance. And I feel like the patience is in these two cards here. I'm gonna clarify, especially indecisions and inner outer conflicts. Sometimes these outer conflicts here can be because of these discs here, career, finances. Maybe they're building up on their career, finances, independence. There are things that they needed to do. But I feel like the Five of Wands can be outside the influences too. Third-party energies. And I always say, it doesn't mean romantic connections. For some of you, you know, take what's resonating. Maybe you already know there's third parties. But those third parties can be family, can be friends, can be listening to other people's opinions instead of trusting their heart. So something could be holding back here a little bit. But I really see this person making a move here. And I feel like inviting you on a date, inviting you to have an important conversation, finally sharing their feelings. But it's very friendly here. You know, the Page of Discs can be very friendly, slowly, careful, especially if they have those fears going on and they feel like there's work to be done, even to prove themselves or to apologize, to say the right thing, Justice can be someone trying to make amends, especially if they approach the wrong way, or they say the wrong thing, or they know that they hurt you. So apologies here, making amends. And the King of Swords, I feel like right now he's really thinking, they are really thinking that they needed to approach here, like really understanding, having some kind of plan, and very practical. I feel like they're really analyzing, thinking, okay, so if I approach this way, if I approach that way, what's the best way? Let me clarify those 3 cards, because everything else is very positive for sure. 2 of Swords here for the indecisions, the Tower. Interesting, because they could have some doubts because there's something to rebuild. And the Tower, they are still letting go. Maybe they're still in the process, or maybe they just did. They could be something that just happened, cutting away something that's not serving this connection, affecting this connection. But the thing with the Tower is a chance to build in solid foundations. But there's a need to let go of something that is holding back in some way. Place, person, attitude, negativities, overthinking, stress. What is holding them back? Something is holding your person here. That's why I feel like they're asking for patience. Let me see the 5 of Wands. How can you clarify the 5 of Wands? Queen of Cups. Interesting. Because they could be hoping to be sure of how you feel about them. They may not sure. They may not be reading you. Maybe they're flirting with you, or hoping to have the same, I feel like, plan, futures, goals for the 2 of you. But maybe they don't know. Are you going to accept my apology? Are you planning the same? Do you want the future with me? Okay, so whatever is the situation right now, I feel like they're asking for your patience because they need to read you too. Remember that. And of course, someone that needs to trust their intuition, or even someone's I feel like advice. Remember, this third party energies here. 8 of Discs, which is some work to be done here. What is going on here? Queen of Discs. I feel like it's career, finances, definitely affecting some of you. And again, it could be trying to build, rebuild, organize, or be more secure before making the next move. But I feel like they see the potential. 10 of Discs is the 10 of Pentacles. It's the future, it's the home. But you see here, the road to get there, it takes time. There's a lot of, I feel like, planting energies right now. Again, if you're not communicating, I see communications. There's a lot of air energies, even if they have some doubts right now, or if they're rebuilding right now, if they are really evolving in some way, if they need to apologize. If you're already communicating, flirting, I see this person inviting you on a date, having a conversation, opening their heart. If you're already in a relationship, I see commitments. I see even, like I said, someone inviting you to maybe live with them, or engagements. The next level of commitment here for you guys that are in relationships. Let's see here, what else can we understand the read here in this energy group too? What's going on? We have Hammer. Sabotaging, rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing. Look at that. For the ones, you see that Justice, apologizing, repairing, persisting, not giving up. Even if they feel like they sabotage, they wanted to rebuild. Look at that. What else? We have the Dragonfly. Light-hearted and adapt, finding out and change, things coming to light and heal. Yeah. See, maybe that's what they were doing, or both of you, healing, and now a chance here to come around, things coming to light. You see, revealing their feelings. Light-hearted, again, the friendly approach. You're gonna find out. You see, there's some changes too. Karmic relationship, look at that. Resentments and triggers, perception, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. I feel like it's that Tower. Okay, so I feel like they could have been dealing with a karmic relationship. Maybe you are. Maybe you guys are healing. And maybe that triggered the relationship before, and that's why you guys stopped talking. Or That's why they did not approach you yet. Or there could be whatever's holding back here, their fears. I feel like it's around karmic relationships of the past, resentments, triggers, healing that. There's an intensity and letting go, but this is after all of that, it's the balancing, it's the rebuild. So it could be what's holding back. Of course, they are resonating. We have clock, needing time, cycles and taking time, intake time, time to heal, progressing. And that's what I said about the slow energies of the pentacles we're getting here, the discs. Even the page of discs can be very good, can be a positive approach, but it's slow, friendly, in need of time. And also we have picture, looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. Someone thinking about you, missing you, for the guys in no communication, or even when they are not around you, they're really thinking about you. Yeah, what else? We have not today. Boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. So for you guys in no communication, that's why they didn't reach out yet. But I do feel like they will. And I feel like it's going to be some kind of a change here. At the end of the deck, sunglasses, watching, looking, perception, stalking. And I feel like stalking your social media, keeping an eye on you. And even we have soulmate here too. Soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. Interesting with the life partner. And I say some of you guys even getting into engagement here. So I feel like there is some kind of avoidance to be very straightforward. They're still asking for your patience, but there is an approach here. There's a conversation coming and someone sharing. I feel like this is someone being as straightforward as they can on the right time, waiting here. But there's a conversation coming, someone sharing their feelings. There's something coming, and maybe they're just healing. Maybe they're just taking their time here to make sure they're ready. So, but again, I feel commitments for you guys already in relationships, invitations for dates, someone sharing their feelings, apologies. Take what's resonating. Of course, depends on your situation. And if you want your specific reading, I do private readings too. My links are below. But let's get into some messages from a person. If you tap into the 5D, if they wish to tell you something, they have the courage, what would they say? I have a difficult time opening up. Okay, maybe you already know, maybe this is a confirmation, maybe something that they said to you already. I'm serious about you and us. Look at that, serious. That's what I was saying about someone being more serious about the relationship, right? So what else? We have a strong soul connection. They know, and I'm afraid of getting hurt. Of course, if they were hurt in the past, we're talking about healing energies here too. But they know you have this strong soul connection. And you got the soulmate card too. And I feel trapped. And it can be still in their current situation, can be work, can be on their fears. Still things evolving. And what else they wanted to tell you? Thank you for reminding me what butterflies feel like. Feels like that. Flirty energy, romantic energies. What else the person wants to tell you? I think you're really sexy. Look at that. Connection, chemistry. And also, your person say, we needed to spend more time together. Okay, so again, the date, right? So hoping to spend time together, get to know you in another level. And you make me really happy. And if you're in no communication, they could be thinking about the good times. So they wanted to approach you. So I really feel like your person coming very soon, group 2, very, very strong for, again, reaching out to talk to you or having that strong, important conversation with you. It's someone opening their heart. But let's get some charms here too. You know, I gave you some zodiac signs already. Let's see here. Aries and Virgo as well. Again, Sun, Moon, Rising can be your sign, their sign. What else? There are loads of letters coming. I can see already. So it can be your initials, their initials. It can be nicknames. Okay, so take what's resonating. C, P, J, another P, N. We have those other ones too. F, A, N, O, and I. There's an R here too. Q, X, maybe an X for some of you guys. W, Z. Lots of letters. Again, maybe you make it a full name or nickname here. Definitely there was heartbreak. Even if it was not between the two of you, it could have been past relationships that they needed to trust, that they needed to evolve and grow. Number 12, number 13, and number 24. Maybe times that you met, you will meet, birthdays, and letter I, another I. I feel like there's definitely a hope here. Someone checking you on social media. We have divine, maybe divine time, princess, we, and moon. Okay, for feelings, but maybe hiding. We have the lovers, Gemini, the fool, someone hoping to start again or starting, and the sun. Look at the possibilities of happiness, thinking about you in a positive way. I feel like having important conversations to have clarity on how they feel, how you feel. Number 11 as well. Asking for patience for sure. We have pentacles. There's work to be done. But look at that. The rings for commitments. Few rings here. But I feel like for me this is like inviting on a date. Having fun. Maybe you're getting flowers. Some of you. Family getting involved. I feel like some of you guys, if you are in a relationship, if you're together for a while, it could be really inviting family and a surprise proposal, things like that. We have the star as well for the hope. A few stars here. So really a hope energy. Star is also for the Aquarius. I really feel like this is very straightforward. Someone coming after a difficult time, after healing, after rebuilding, hoping to rebuild, hoping to apologize, or even going to the next level of the commitment wherever you are right now. Or if you're just flirting, I really see someone opening their heart. I feel like they can't hold for too long. They feel something's building up. And maybe they're getting help as well. My guide is saying help from family, friends. Maybe we have friends in common. Someone getting involved here in some way. Fun time. I feel like very, very positive here for group 2. There is definitely a move coming your way. I'll leave you this group 2. I hope this helps out or resonates in some way. If it does, let me know. Leave me a comment. You know I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading, Akashic Records readings, all my links are below. Anything from my Etsy shops, my crystals you see, my own decks I have created, and much more. All the links are there. Don't forget to leave me a comment. It helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed, and healing day. Thanks for watching. Hi, group 3. If you chose the beautiful Muse Tarot, we're going to try to understand here your person's next move. If you didn't hear me in the intro, whether you are in no communication or if you are already communicating, flirting with this person, and even if you are already in a relationship, okay? It's just what's next for you guys in this connection. Do they make this move soon? What is the next move they make here? Is it on reaching out to you, talking to you, inviting you on a date, or committing to you? Let's see here. Will they make a move soon? Whatever is the situation, take what's resonating. Ace of Voices, which is the Ace of Swords. in this deck. 5 of Materials, which is the 5 of Pentacles. Muse of Materials, which is the King of Pentacles. What's going on? 4 of Materials, 4 of Pentacles. 9 of Inspiration, 9 of Wands. And 5 of Inspiration, 5 of Wands. 3 of Emotions, 3 of Cups. Okay, the Devil, Capricorn energies, and you got that King of Pentacles, so confirming. Knight of Voices, Knight of Swords. At the end of the deck, 10 of Voices, 10 of Swords. We're going to clarify a couple of cards. Yes, we have the Earth signs here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We get Capricorn here and the Devil confirming. I feel like not the easiest energy here when it comes to communicating or not knowing what to say, how to approach. I feel like they wanted to reach out. We have a person here, something's holding their next move. Their fears, their insecurities, third-party energies. And when I say that, it doesn't mean like a specific person they're romantically involved, but it can be a friend, a family, thinking about other people's opinions instead of trusting the heart that you communicate with you. I feel like this person could be afraid of being rejected by you, afraid of you saying no to their plan, to their idea. Even if you are together, maybe they are afraid of telling you how they feel or what they want in this connection, what's next for you guys, or having that important conversation with you, or where you are, where you could be going in this connection. I feel like someone that wants to talk to you, but they are finding really hard. And they could be just getting some ways around, you know, when someone is just trying to keep busy with work, with career, instead of just focusing on how they feel and deal with those feelings, they're holding back here. It feels like my guide said this straight away when I got this card, because they're afraid of being rejected, or you push out, or maybe you don't want to talk to them, or if they need to apologize, depending if you're not even communicating, they could be afraid that you won't accept that, you reject them, or even if you like just getting to know them, they don't know how you feel. It feels like this person needs a sign. Of course, you don't have to group 3, but it's up to you. Trust your heart, your intuition. If you wanted to send this person a sign, if you wanted to reach out first, if you want to send that message, if you wanted to like something in social media, whatever it is, they need some kind of a sign. They need you flirting first. They need to make some kind of a move here. They're really afraid of communicating with you. I feel like there's an important conversation. Maybe they know they needed to apologize. They needed to explain themselves, their past attitude, situations, a lot of inner outer conflicts. They're really protecting the heart behind some walls here. And I feel like someone that needs more time. Again, it depends of you. I feel like if you reach out, they could be understanding that they wanted to talk to, and then they could be having the courage to open up. And I feel like if you're already in a relationship, they wanted to talk about what's next in this connection, but they're afraid. They don't know if you guys have the same plans. They don't know if you wanted the same. They just don't know if you are in the same kind of goals. So it doesn't mean like they wanted to break up, but I feel like they're feeling stuck, and it could be because they're thinking worst case scenarios when it may not be this difficult. I feel like, again, third-party energies are here. I feel like other people's opinions. Again, it doesn't mean romantic, but other energies affecting them. And it can be even working too much. Workaholic energies are definitely here between the Devil and the King of Pentacles. Can be working really hard or focusing too much on work and not so much on the relationship, not enough time. But the Knight of Voices is here. At some point you will have this conversation. Whether you reach out and make the first move, whether you do something first or not, my guides are saying you will have this conversation. But it feels like they're holding back a bit because they don't know if you're going to accept that or if you think the same. But I feel like if you reach out and you send some kind of a sign, it's going to be sooner. If you don't do anything and just wait, it's going to take some time. Just know. Again, you don't have to send anything. And it's just the way I feel like they are completing a difficult phase or really trying to build up on their healing and courage. Let me clarify a couple of cards. Let me see this Five of Pentacles straight away. And the Magician. They're not taking back their power. They're not in their power. They're not in their confidence. I feel like this person wants to talk to you. The next move is a conversation, is talking to you, an important conversation, either apologies or sharing how they feel, but they need to understand how you feel. They're going to be rejected. They need the reassurance. And of course, even if it's someone just flirting with you, it feels like too slow, maybe you don't have patience, of course, it's up to you. Let's see, the Four of Materials is the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Emotions, which is the Eight of Cups. I feel like they're holding back because they're not sure if you're going to walk away from them, if you're going to break up with them, whatever the situation, or if you're not going to accept their apology to come back around. These are also distance physically. Maybe you guys live far from each other. You know, maybe you need to travel to be together. They don't know if you're going to be around each other again. So maybe it's not just straightforward and simple, just I want to be with you. It's more like, let's talk about us. Let's understand where we are. And are you feeling the same? I feel like he needs clarity. He, she, they need clarity here. Let me clarify the Five of Inspiration. That can be a lot of inner outer conflicts. The High Priestess, not trusting enough their intuition. I feel like they need to trust more their intuition here. Hiding their feelings. I see feelings, but hiding their feelings. The Devil, the Fool. They needed to start again from zero at some point. They need to take a leap of faith, and I feel like they're stuck, afraid to take a leap of faith. So I feel like group 3. You know, the question is, what's the next? No, you know, will they make a next move soon? I don't feel like very soon for you. Again, if you reach out, if you make a first move yourself, it can be sooner. I feel like it's still gonna come around, but there is something to resolve. Let's see, this Ten of Vices here is the Knight of Cups for the Ten of Vices, which is the Ten of Swords. So hurt, healing, completing a difficult phase. The Knight of Emotions, they needed to trust more their feelings. And if they did, you see how if this is someone trusting enough their feelings and instead of their mind over their emotions, the communications here, you see the Knight making a move to talk and open their heart. So that's why I feel like at some point this person will talk to you and open their heart. I feel like they wanted to share how they feel. And again, if you are in a relationship, it's someone that wants to talk about what's next, but they're afraid of your answer of what's next because there is still things affecting you guys. Work, third-party energies, whatever is the situation, distance. So I feel like something that is holding back here. But let's try to understand a bit more. I don't feel like there is a move very soon here, group 3. But if it depends on you. Again, if you approach, I feel like yes, something comes sooner, but a person really wants to open up here. Blowing kiss, unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love, affection return. I feel like it's to confirm it's not because of feelings. They have feelings for you, but there's some fear, some situations holding back. Paradise, happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. I feel like they're daydreaming about the possibilities of what is going to happen or could happen and hoping to be happy. I feel like it's a dreamy energy with the Paradise card. And the Hermit, sabotaging, rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing. So it's interesting because it's a need to repair. You see, sabotage. Maybe if they feel like they sabotaged and now they need to repair, persist, not give up. But there's something to work on it for the repairing. Okay, for you guys that need an apology or they needed to have an important conversation. Phoenix, new phase and rekindle, renew and growth, changed mind, rise from ashes. Look at that. Renew and starting again from zero with the Fool card. So it's like a renewal. So it could be starting again as friends, reaching out slowly. If this is someone just flirting with you, hoping to be with you, they need more courage, but there's some kind of new phase that they hope for. Maybe a phase that they can read more how you feel. Again, if you want to send a sign. We have wedding rings, union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion. I feel like I needed to know for many of you guys, this is your person. This is the one you're going to be with or have a chance. Of course, we have a free will. But there is a chance of union and going forward, especially you guys are already in a relationship or you were in a relationship. This is not just your crush or flirting. I feel like this is the ultimate goal. I feel like there's a soul connection and a possibility of union here if you want, you know. But again, you're gonna have to have patience. It's taking time here. Things need to turn around. So I feel like the result is the best when it comes to having patience and unfolding this, but it's just the wait is the longest for group 3. I feel like, you see, not today. Boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, is still upset. And maybe they are still upset. Maybe they feel like you are still upset, right? So it depends on what you wanted to. Maybe they don't know. And again, I feel like they need a sign. They need to know how you feel. It really feels like they're not sure. Let's see here some messages. If we tap into the 5D, what they wanted to tell you. Group 3. Relationships give me anxiety. Yeah, afraid of commitment, afraid of making a move when you don't want, afraid of asking you what's next in this connection and you don't know and you don't want. I choose silence because there I feel no rejection. Look at that. The guys that are in no communication or the guys that are just flirting and not telling you exactly. If they're not telling, they're afraid of the rejection. You got the 5 of Pentacles here. And I feel like that's it. If they're quiet or even if you're together in this relationship but they're not sharing, afraid of the rejection. I'm very attracted to you. No doubt. Attraction here. The feelings here. We have a lot of chemistry. Okay, so maybe you guys are just friends with benefits or just afraid of going to the next level. Whatever it is. Okay, so take what's resonating. Attracted to you. I'm scared of commitment. Yes, again and again is showing here. I feel like it's the one holding back because they know the potential of commitment, especially with this wedding union card here. I feel like they know if they open their heart, you could be really committed to each other because they know they could be happy with you. But the fear, I want it to be the reason you smile all day. I want to be, you see, still hopeful. My heart is still broken. Okay, maybe you guys hurt each other. Maybe they're talking about past karmic difficult connections, still broke. And that's what I say, there's still something unfolding here. They needed to allow healing time. And we also have, there are other possibilities on my mind. And again, they are not 100% sure. And I need more time to figure things out. No doubt someone that needs time here. Okay, so, and again, of course, it depends on your patience. Maybe you don't have patience. Maybe you don't want to send a sign. It's going to take time. So I feel like it's a slow move here. I feel like it can be a very positive potential. It's just getting there. Is someone healing? Someone maybe stuck in karmic situations or just in need of allowing the healing and build some courage here. Relationships giving them anxiety. And maybe they know the potential. So there are many things in their mind. Maybe they're sending mixed signals. Take what's resonating. Group 3. I feel like the move here, it takes time. I feel like it could be depending of you too. Again, they need some of your sign. And if you don't send a sign, just know that it's going to take some time here. And there's a lot of road to go here. So when you think about will they make a move soon? Not very soon. Okay, let's get some charms here. I gave you some zodiac signs already, did I? And we have Leo and Capricorn, which we got here with the Devil. And again, the energy of feeling stuck, right, in the current situation, current work. What's going on here? Just give you lots of charms. We have initials, can be your initials, their initials, nicknames, whatever calls your attention is for you. OKC L. We have A and A. M. Lots of emotions here. Lots of emotions. We have number 15, 4. Give me important numbers for you guys. We have the moon. No, the fool. You see, we got the fool here, right? The fool. So I needed to reset or take a leap of faith. And this is, once again, the devil. Okay, so we got the devil card, the devil charm, and even the Capricorn energy here. So they're coming to the end of a line. They need to make a decision. There's a lot of maybe mind over the emotions. They need to trust more the feelings. We have the moon here, charm. So hiding feelings. It's easier to hide, that kind of energy here. A lot of potential too. They could be seen like we can be so happy together. So if you're watching this straight away, this is beginning of spring for me. Okay, so I'm reading the energies of the northern hemisphere, but whenever is your autumn, okay, so autumn energies here too. Love, okay, so the word love. There's some words here. We have good, star, show, big, cute. You see the heartbreak here. The turtle, so slow, right? The slow move. There's love, there are feelings, but there's a lot of emotions. So many timelines. So nothing is set in stone here. I feel like hoping to be happy, knowing they can be happy, but the fears as well. Healing, heartbroken. The feelings are there. I feel like autumn, winter is more, this person needs time, okay? So loads of emotions, but something is building up. So the move is not soon here. The move is to open the heart, but there's a lot of healing in between, resolving in between, fears to release in between. And again, if you wanted to make a move, trust your intuition, trust your heart, because it could help to open the door. But it's whatever you want. They're protective of their heart right now. I'll leave with this group 3. I hope this helps out, resonates in some way. If it does, let me know, leave me a comment. You know, I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or anything from my Etsy shops, the crystals in front of you, my own decks I have created. I do tarot, Akashic Records readings. All the links are below. Like, share this video, leave me a comment. It helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed, and healing day. Thanks for watching.